6 books. Let's get to reading. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something very exciting, that is 24-hour reading challenge. This is my first one, which is very exciting but also very terrorizing, I want to say. So what I want to do is I have the whole weekend off, so no responsibility, nothing to do. I think I'm going to be reading with some of my friends, so maybe we'll see snippets of that. But if you don't know what a 24-hour reading challenge is, you basically set up a timer of 24 hours and then you read as many books as you can. The thing is, I love sleeping and I like my sanity. I think I will separate the 24 hours in the 3 next days. So we're starting on Friday. We're gonna try and read as much as we can. And then the rest will separate for Saturday and then Sunday. So I think I can at least get, so now it's like past noon, so probably we can get 6 hours, 7 hours if I can of reading. We'll see about Saturday and Sunday, because I think Sundays I have something in the evening, but we have the whole day on Saturday, so that's wonderful. So now, what are we reading? That's the question that I want to figure out. I'm a huge mood reader, but I feel like I need to know what I'm reading or else I'll just waste my time trying to figure it out. As you can see, I have so many books, but I did make a stack. I also want to read on my Kindle though, so I'll switch things up between Kindle reads and paperbacks because I love paperbacks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a stack ready, so we'll go through that stack. I never know what I'm reading. So when I buy a book, if I know what's the genre, and most of the times it's going to be a romantasy, I never go in and like search what the book is about. I usually like check if the majority of people liked it, and if they did, I'll just pick it up, buy it, and read it. But yeah, let's go through that stack. So first, I have Violet Made of Thorns from Gina Chan. Just thought it was an easy read. I think it's not even, yeah, it's not even 400 pages. It's not even 350. So I think this is a good contender. Next, we have Pestilence. I have heard so many good reviews about this book. I am so excited to read this from Laura Thalassa. I also have another book from her, so it's going to be hard to figure out which book I'm going to read. But yeah, this looks very interesting. I think it's a series of at least 4 books. This has about 360 pages, so we're all under like 400 pages, so I think I can at least get through, I want to say like 3 books in 24 hours, I think. So next book is The Glass Bear from Lauren DeStefano. Never heard anything about this book. The 4th child and only daughter of the king of the world's wealthiest nation has grown up in the shadows, kept hidden from the world in order to serve as a spy for her father. Interesting. Whose obsession with building his empire is causing a war. This gives me, what is it called from Holly Renee? The Veiled Kingdom vibes? But she's not a spy, but I feel like it's giving me same vibes. Will wants nothing more than to explore the world beyond her kingdom, if only her father would give her the chance. It's giving me the Veiled Kingdom vibes. Until one night, Will is attacked, and she discovers a dangerous secret. Her touch turns people into gemstones. Okay, I like this. I like this. Into gemstones. The Glass Bear. The Glass Bear. That's why it's called the Glass Bear, I think. At first, Will is horrified by her power, but as she tests its limits, she's drawn more and more to this strange and volatile ability. Okay, I don't want to read more. I want to get into this. I like this. It has under 400 pages again. 380, I want to say. So yeah. Good contender as well. The next read is Hooked by Emily McIntyre, I want to say. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I have heard so many good reviews about this book. I really want to try it, and I actually need to this month because my Audible subscription says that it will not be on Audible Premium anymore by, I think, December 31st. So I think I want to read it and listen to it at the same time. Sometimes I like to read a book and then do other things, like to like run errands. I have to do some things with my hands, and so I cannot like physically with my eyes read, and so I want to pick it up and just listen to it while I'm eating, when I'm like preparing food, or like just doing some things around the house. So yeah. Next, from again Laura Talasa, is Bewitched. And Jamie said that this book was one of her favorites of 2024. And I think this is a series. I think there's a sequel that just came out a couple of months ago, and I think there's a third book in the writing. So yeah, very excited. I really want to get into this book. It says, I knew you would come. At age 20, Celine Bauer desperately hopes to be accepted into Hanbane Coven, an academy for young witches. Okay, academy, witches, I'm hooked. Since one of the requirements for entry is to connect with her powers via a quest through the wilderness, Celine books a trip to the South America. When a nefarious supernatural force tries to drag her plane from the sky, Celine's magic awakens to save her life. Ooh, at a cost. Using her powers devours her memories one by one. Worse, when Celine braves the jungle and discovers the source of the attack, she finds herself awakening an ancient evil, Memnon the Cursed. Ooh. Who mistakes Celine for his long-dead wife. The wife who betrayed him! There is going to be suffering. Celine manages to escape and begin her studies at Hanben. When Memnon turns up at the coven and witches are found dead across campus, Celine becomes entangled in a dangerous plot. Accused of the murders on the basis of her memory loss, Celine must rely on Memnon's help for answers, and his plans for her will change everything. That's why I don't like to read back covers, because then I just want to read it right now. So our last physical book is Wings Once Cursed and Bound. Have not heard anyone talk about this book, and so I said, you know what, let's try it. It's 300 pages, looks very quick. The back cover says, my wings unbound, I am the Thai bird princess, I am the canary, and no matter the cost, I will be free. Pirafen Rohtana lives her life in Seattle, unaware of oh, is this fantasy? I don't know. Okay. Unaware of the complicated magical world spinning just beyond the shadows and mist, until a violent clash outside her dance rehearsal has her literally whisked off her feet. Her darkly brooding rescuer okay, well, I'm sold. I don't need to read more. So what are we picking, guys? I have no idea. I think that I will make you guys pick and choose on my Instagram stories, because I definitely cannot pick one of these, or at least two. It's not possible. I'm sorry, I can't. And why are they all like dark? So yeah, I think I'm going to make you guys choose and vote on my Instagram stories. If you're not following me, I will let my Instagram and my TikTok on the description below. But yeah, I will make you guys choose and we'll see what we're reading. Okay, so I think the first book that I might be reading will be Rhapsodic from, again, Laura Talasa. This book is 400 pages. And so, I mean, it's part of a series. I think it's the first of 4 books. I don't know if it's a completed series or not. But yeah, I also have the audiobook for this, so I think it would be easier for me to pick up if, again, I need to like run some errands, or I just need to like take a walk outside. I still want to be reading my book. I think this is a good pick for that. What else? What else do we have? I want to have like at least 5 to 6 options, so that if I need to like pick some things, it's gonna be easy for me. So what else? Oh, I'm also part of this book club, and this month we are reading Reign of Shadows and Endings. I don't know how many pages there are in this book, but I might pick this up. 655. I mean, all of these fantasy books are just so long. I love it, but I mean, not practical for a 24-hour reading challenge, because then I'll be just reading one book for 24 hours, right? A quick and easy read. I'm like picking up these books that are 800 pages, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Let's see what else we have here. Oh, I also wanted to read this new book from an indie author. It's called Riftborn. Let's check that out if it's not too long. Oh, 428 pages. It's not so bad. I might add it to my books. Okay, so this is a good contender as well. I think I'll put it in the list. So we have Rhapsodic and we have Riftborn. What else? I want to pick one more just so that I have like at least 6 books to choose from. Oh, Metal Slinger. I loved it so much. I cannot wait to reread it. Rachel, if you're seeing this, if you haven't read Metal Slinger, are you new here? Because this is the new book that everyone's talking about, and for a good reason, because it's so good. So yeah, go read Metal Slinger and come talk to me, because I need someone to, you know, share the pain, because pain there was. Okay, so yeah, I'm yapping a lot. I feel like I'm yapping way too much for someone who has some reading to do. So yeah, oh, I've heard about this book called Fear the Flame. Oh, but it's not on Kindle Unlimited. Goodbye. Guys, I think I found the last book for the Kindle books, and it's The Rat King from Juliet Ross. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to read this book for so long, and it was like literally in the end of my Kindle Unlimited books. So yeah, I think this is one of the books that I'm gonna add for the Kindle books. So yeah, we have our 6 books. Let's get to reading. Alright, so a lot of times has passed. It is almost 7, and so I read for about 2 hours on my paperback, and then I had some house chores to do, and so I had to listen to it. I can already say that I'm not a dark romance girly. I am missing my romantasy so bad right now. I just want to get this book over and just start a new romantasy. I feel like it is just not my type of books. And so yeah, so we're almost like halfway through the book, and for now my thoughts are, this is the common mafia dark romance that you would find. So yeah, I think it's right now, it's for me, it's going to be a 3 stars, I want to say. But the thing is, I'm not a dark romance kind of girl, and I have to like skim through some parts because I'm like, cringe, I don't like this, my type of book. So yeah, I know that a lot of people like Hooked, so yeah, that's it for now. Maybe try to finish it. Actually, I would love to finish it and start another book right away. I am missing my romantasy books right now. I need a romantasy to finish the evening. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, good morning everyone. I am so tired. Forgive this very tired face. We finished Hooked yesterday and we started Rhapsodic, but not much. I think I just read for about an hour and then went to sleep because it was almost 1 a.m. So we finished Hooked. If you're following me on Goodreads, I gave it 2 stars. But the thing is, I am not a dark romance girly. Did not think it was going to be a dark romance book. I thought it was going to be more of like a darker romantasy. I felt like it wasn't a romantasy. I thought it was like a Captain Hook retelling for some reason, and it was, but in a dark mafia romance type of retelling. And so I thought it lacked a lot of plot and action. I feel like nothing was really happening, and I was kind of bored, to be honest. I was very bored. I had to listen to like most of it while reading because honestly, I wanted to DNF it at some point. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not having fun. And so I thought, you know what? We're doing a 24-hour reading challenge. Let's stick to it. Let's try and finish it. And the ending was just like, it didn't give me anything, you know? I know there's like a series actually, but it didn't give me anything for me to say, oh, I want to try and maybe pick it up. No, I just don't want to. So I think I am not a dark romance girly, and that's okay. I mean, we tried, we saw, we learned, right? So then I started Rhapsodic because I wanted something quick, easy. I also had the audiobook, but I didn't listen to it yet. I might do it now because I have to eat, make myself a matcha, and read. So we'll read. We're actually 8 hours in, so we have 16 hours left. I'm gonna try and do, so now it's 10 a.m. So I'm gonna try and do like around like 12 hours maybe today. So I'm pretty sure we're going to finish Rhapsodic and then start another book for sure. So yeah, let's go. Let's go eat, listen to Rhapsodic, see how it goes. I'm very much enjoying this. So I didn't tell you about Rhapsodic, but I am 30% in, and this story is very interesting. We actually started right into action. This story is about a siren who is called Calypso, and in the first line, we discover that she just her stepfather for some reasons. And so she calls in this creature called the Bargainer, ask for any deals. And so you will get a bracelet for that deal, and then he can come back and ask for any favor anytime he wants. And so this story is about her being 16 years old when she asks her first deal. But then we're back in the present, and she has a couple of bracelets up her arms, which means that she has a lot of bargains that she made with the bargainer. And so he never actually asked for a favor back. But then comes the day where he just appears and asks her a favor. And so this is where I am at right now. It's very different than what I read, and I think it's very interesting. I like the fact that we are learning so much about the magic system, and also it is very action packed. Like, I feel like there's nothing that is leaving me bored or just wanting to like read faster so I can get through the action. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. It's very, very different than what I've read before. And so yeah, I'm having a good time. So I'm enjoying this book very much and it's passing by so fast. I feel like the banters between Kaale and Des are just so funny. I love their relationship. So excited to see how it goes. Okay, so I have to go to the garage to do my tire changes and my oil change. So I'm gonna go put my car at the garage and walk to the closest coffee shop and keep reading because I can listen and read on my Kindle while they are doing all of that. Okay, little checkup. I am 50% in and it is currently 4 o'clock. So my last checkup was I was going to the garage. I did. And then I went to a coffee shop to read a bit, but it was so loud and so I had to like listen to it while reading. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying this book, honestly. It's very action packed. Like there's always something happening and there's a lot of dialogue as well. So I think this is helping very much with the pacing. And yeah, I love it. I feel like thus the bargainer is so Reese coded. I feel like I'm reading about Reese in another realm or universe, which is kind of fun. I think I will be done with it maybe in the next 2 hours. Yeah, for now, I think I can finish and then start another book. And I think I'm going to read the third book of the Belladonna series. I started Belladonna last week, finished it, started Foxglove in like a couple of days, and then stopped because I wanted to start this 24-hour challenge. So yeah, we have a long night, so I need to finish this and then start Wisteria. I think I have like 20 pages in. So yeah, let's do that. Flying through this book in a very addictive way. It really does remind me of Akatar and the relationship between Farah and Reese. But yeah, it's so different. It's not the same type of magic, not the same writing, but I feel like the way the characters are interacting with each other reminds me of them, and that makes my heart so happy because they're just perfect. I love how they talk to each other. I feel like Dust is really Reese coded for some reason, and I think it's the way he talks to Calypso in a way that is very teasing yet very protective and very cunning. I just love how he talks to her. I don't want to say goodbye. I am very happy this is a series and I will most definitely be going to continue this. But yeah, we are about 60% in. I have maybe like an hour and a half left to read this. But yeah, very much liking it for now. Okay, so I just finished the first book in the Bargainer series and I actually loved it. I am still torn between my rating. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I really loved it. Loved listening to it as well. The relationship between Calypso and Des reminded me of Farah and Reese so much. To me, it was pretty much the same dynamic between them. The fact that Des was kind of giving her some hints with the fact that he was in love with her, but she wouldn't see any of these signs, which is so Farah coded in my opinion. And so yeah, I really loved it. Really reminded me of Akamaf. So yeah, my heart is full. Totally recommend. So yeah, let's start Wisteria, which is the third and final book of Belladonna. I am currently buddy reading this with my friend Charlotte, and we are going to read it together tomorrow at a coffee shop. So I will start tonight and we'll continue together with her. I think she's around 200 pages in already, and so I need to like pick it up and try at least to get to like 100 or 150 pages. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna go to bed because I am really tired and I have to wake up tomorrow super early. But yeah, we're about like 100 pages in already, so maybe I can wake up super early and then continue reading, or else you will be seeing me reading with my friend Charlotte at a coffee shop. So yeah, have a nice evening, good night, and I'll see you in a bit. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. I just shoveled my car and there was so much snow. So I am heading to Sav, which is I think a coffee shop. And I'm going there with my friend Charlotte. We have been buddy reading the Belladonna series together, and we are the third book and we are supposed to finish it today. So let's see how that goes. We might just yap a lot and don't get any reading in. But yeah, I'm excited. So let's go, come along. We're going to go together. Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. What a journey we went through. Today is Monday and I wanted to just wrap up this 24-hour reading challenge. Yesterday I finished Wisteria and it was heartbreaking, soul crushing. I was crying for about 2 hours. Honestly, it was just so beautiful, so well made. 5-star, honestly. You too? Yeah, I think Mocha thinks it's a 5 stars as well. So yeah, this wraps up this 24-hour reading challenge. I think it was such a fun challenge to do, and I will definitely be redoing it sometime soon next year. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a good time watching me read for 3 consecutive days. I enjoyed it for sure. But yeah, about Wisteria, I don't want to say much about Wisteria because I don't want to spoil it for you, but I 100% recommend reading the Belladonna series. And I've just checked and there is a 3.5, which is a novella in the writing, which is very exciting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was everything you hoped for. And so I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!